Are you looking for the one exercise that reverses arthritic knee pain? Then keep watching. For millions of people, the daily grind of arthritic knee pain has become a self-fulfilling prophecy. A twinge of pain means you start avoiding the stairs. Aching after your walk means you're going to avoid the walk altogether. And before you know it, you are avoiding activity. And the more you avoid exercise, the more weaker the muscles become. And the more weaker the muscles become, the more pain you experience in your joint. If you don't know who I am, my name is Marius Visser. I'm a biokineticist at the Namibian Oncology Center. And today I'm going to show you one exercise that you can do in the comfort of your home that's going to reverse your arthritic knee pain. So before we get started, I want to let you know there are over 85% of you beautiful people that have not subscribed to my channel yet. So please hit that subscribe button and also share it with somebody that you might feel benefit from these videos. So let's begin. So what is this powerful exercise we are talking about today? Well, it is in fact a straight leg raise, but it is a two-part exercise. So to get started, you will need yourself a small rolled up towel, which you are going to place under the knee that is giving you the most pain. So we're going to start with what we call a quad set. Now the idea of this quad set is to initiate the actual quad contraction. It's basically telling your brain that this is the muscles we need to connect with and build that mind-muscle connection to actually help us with the straight leg raise. So we're going to be putting this towel under our knee like that, and I'm going to place my hands behind me just to support me a little bit. And then what I want you to do is I want you to now press your knee into the towel as hard as you can and hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. As you can see, what happens is it's the actual muscle on my quad is actually contracting, and I'm trying to make it contract as much as possible. Now for some of you it might be different. You might only contract it a little bit because it might be very weak now because you've had pain for such a long time. You've got muscle atrophy around this knee area. The mind-muscle connection might not be that good, but that is why we need to do this first to establish that connection. So I'm going to go again. I'm going to push my leg into the towel, and you can see this whole quad area is lighting up. 5, 4, 3, and it's actually burning. 2, 1, and relax. And we're going to do another 3 and push, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, that is burning. Let's go for 2 more and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And let's do 1 more, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax. Now, if you've got arthritic pain in both knees, you can go ahead and do this on the other side as well. But now we're going to get into the actual work set. So let's do another set of 5 seconds on this side. Get it really, really nice and prepped. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax. And 4 more. 1, 2, 3. I can really feel it working. 4 and 5, and relax. Let's go for 3 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and last 1, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and relax. I can actually feel the quads on the outside, the vastus lateralis, and also on the inside, the vastus medialis, firing at the same time, which is a good sign. So now we are going to take this towel away, and we are now going to try and do that same contraction, except now we're going to lift the leg up. Now you don't have to lift the leg too high. If you were lying down, I would want you to lift the leg as high as the knee. Let me show you what it would look like if you were lying down. So again, we're going to pull the belly button in, and first you're going to contract that muscle just like we did on the towel, and then we're going to lift it up to there and then lower it down slowly under control. And then as soon as you touch the floor, you can relax the quad muscle. So what we need to be focusing on is maintaining that contraction. What we don't want to see is as soon as you contract that muscle and lift your knee, you don't want to see that little bit of a slight bend in the knee. That is what we call a quad lag. It means that there is something that is causing inhibition in the muscle. Now it could be pain or it could just be weakness, but we need to stamp that out. If that happens during your first leg raise, I want you to stop the leg raise and go back to the quad sets and do the quad sets only for a few days until that strengthens up and building that connection again, and then move on to the straight leg raise. But let's say that you can maintain your first straight leg raise without getting that little bit of a quad lag. We are going to now repeat this. All right, so let's lie back down and do our next 4. We want to do 5 and then relax and do another 5. So what we're going to do is contract the muscle, lift, and then down slowly and relax, keeping the belly button nice and tight. And again, making sure the muscle remains contracted. Slowly down, slowly down, slowly down, and relax. Relax the leg completely. Okay, contract that muscle and lift and hold. Slowly down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 2 more. Contract and lift and down. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And 1 more. Contract and lift and down. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So a couple of things you need to look out for is not to use momentum when you swing your leg up and down. Second thing is always make sure the knee remains straight and it doesn't get that little quad lag in between the lifts. And the third one is to make sure that you keep your core tight so that you don't overarch your back. So start with these exercises, do 2 to 3 sets of 5 to 10 on each side, or just the one side, depending on which of your knees are actually the most painful, and then give that a try and see whether your pain is actually minimized. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let me know down in the comments and tell me how your exercises are going. See you next time.